everyone. Lisa Haven here. Well, one of Biden's main men has just destroyed the Democratic Party with one accidental hot mic leak. Now, before I get into the report, I just want to remind you, please don't forget to check out my partner at hidewithlisa.com. If you guys don't have a VPN, a virtual private network, I want to encourage you to get one. It's nobody's business what you look at online. And what a VPN does is it acts as if you're surfing or looking at information on a computer in a completely different area. So take advantage of their 30-day free trial and up to 50% off for life. Go to hidewithlisa.com. All right, so let's dive into what's going on with the Biden administration and his main man leaking information on hot mic. Well, take a look at this news article here on foxnews.com. Secretary Mayorkas says border crisis is unsustainable and we're going to lose in leaked audio. Mayorkas visited the Texas border where he announced that there were more than 212,000 migrant encounters by agents in July. Now, the article goes on to state this. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas met privately with Border Patrol agents in Texas and said in a leaked audio that the border crisis is unsustainable and we're going to lose if borders are the first line of defense. A couple of days ago, he says, I was down in Mexico and I said, look, you know, if our borders are the first line of defense, we're going to lose. And this is unsustainable, Mayorkas said Thursday, according to the audio obtained by Fox News' Bill through the Border Patrol source. We can't continue like this. Our people are in the field and they can't continue and our system isn't built for it. Mayorkas told agents that the current border situation cannot continue. He said that the federal government system was not designed to handle such an influx of migrants as the U.S. has seen in recent months, and he was very well aware that the sector recently came close to breaking, literally breaking. Now, I've got part of the audio here of the Homeland Security Secretary, and let me just play that clip for you. Take a listen.
This is unsustainable. These numbers cannot continue. We cannot get to the point where we were a couple of weeks ago, and we're going to make sure that doesn't happen. We're looking at the policy options.
There you have it. He admits the numbers are unsustainable and they cannot handle the influx at the border. Voila. This is what I and many Republicans have been saying all along, that there is a massive crisis at the border. And don't even try to blame it on President Trump, Mr. Joe Biden and your administration. We all know that when you campaigned, you said, we're basically going to open the borders and stop the wall. So people took you at your word. And now we have an influx of immigrants and a literal crisis breaking out at our border. Here's just a couple things that I'm talking about here. Here we have foxnews.com. Massive border numbers force officials to keep adding layers to the start chart. RTnews.com. U.S. border guards catch record number of illegal migrants attempting to cross the Mexico border. Then we have Yahoo News on National Review. South Texas mayor warns a public health crisis because Border Patrol is releasing migrants without even having a COVID test. We have to have vaccine passports here in the U.S., but nothing for the immigrants crossing the border. Kind of like, you know, isn't it ironic or what's the word there? It's stupidness that they're going to leave our border open and allow anyone to come in with regard to test or not, but yet they're going to force certain rules and regulations on their own population. TheGuardian.com. U.S. migrant detention soar despite Biden's campaign promise, just yet another promise that Biden has broken, by the way. President Biden vowed to end the prolonged detention, but a number of detainees has more than doubled since the end of February. Doubled. So he's still detaining these people. And not to mention, he broke the campaign promise of not taxing any middle class under $400,000. Yet he's already preparing for not only a gas tax, but a tax per mile on your car. Not only that, but we have the gatewaypundit.com. Total nightmare. Fed up Border Patrol agents document horrifying conditions in Biden's migrant facilities. Illegals are literally piled on top of each other in holding cells. And you could see it here. And there's actually video footage I'm going to play here without the audio, but you can see some of the people there. They're packed like literal sardines. Look at that. These are not good conditions for these people. So here we have Joe Biden breaking campaign promises. We've got leaked audio from Mayorkas, right? His right-hand man, or one of his many right-hand mans, if you will, who is literally admitting that the situation at the border is at a crisis level, unsustainable. They can't have it. They're going to lose, in his own words. And not only that, but there's something else happening that you need to be aware of on the plus side, right? Our leader here, Congressman Andy Biggs, has a bombshell announcement about that. Take a look at Congressman Andy Biggs. He is proudly representing Arizona's 5th Congressional District, and I absolutely love Andy Biggs. But here it is. Andy Biggs files articles of impeachment, thank you, against DHS Secretary Mayorkas. And here's what he put out. He said, Secretary Mayorkas is a threat to the sovereignty and security of a nation. As a result of his actions and policies, America is more dangerous today than when he began serving as secretary. He is willfully refusing to maintain operational control at the border and is encouraging illegal aliens to enter our country illegally. Under his direction, DHS is systematically releasing COVID-19 positive aliens into our communities, subjecting the American people to unnecessary and avoidable risk. Secretary Mayorkas is failing to faithfully uphold his oath of office and is presiding over a reckless abandonment of border security and immigration enforcement at the expense, of course, of the U.S. Constitution and the Secretary of the United States. And that is Congressman Andy Biggs. Boom. I think we should impeach the guy. I like the idea. Love the idea. Anyhow, as a quick reminder, please don't forget to join me over at restrictedrepublic.com. I can't tell you how important this is with all the censorship and movement that is happening on these alternative sites. You have to get on over to restrictedrepublic.com. Subscribe to us there. We have exclusive video content. And I also post all the videos from YouTube on there without any commercial content. I'm not the only reporter. Justice Knight is also there, as you can see him on the screen. And right now you can get $20 off an entire annual subscription. So a 1-year subscription. Use the coupon code 20 and the word off, all put together. But check it out at restrictedrepublic.com and protect yourself today. Also, while I'm here, I want to tell you that I have a Rumble channel as well, and that's under Restricted Republic on Rumble, and here it is. I want to encourage you guys to follow me there on Rumble as well under Restricted Republic, because this site is up and coming and growing. Anyhow, I love all of you. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.